Good morning from the Lincolnshire Wolds. It's going to be my second series of walks through the seasons, and we're trying to capture a spectacular sunrise. Last time, or my first series of walking through the seasons, was done in lockdown, so I've been able to choose a route I'd like to do another 3 times over the course of the year and show you how the changes of the landscape are as we progress through 2023. And we've started about 2 miles north of Hemingby along the Green Lane. The idea is to walk each season and try and film exactly the same location. There's Donington on Bain TV Tower, Stenigate radio mast, and then we're going to be visiting that pond down there in a bit. And there it starts to come up on another day. Our very existence depends on the sunlight, the rain, and the seasons. Fantastic. We've still got the moon out. And the sun's coming up. For another glorious day walking in the Wolds. Another place we'll be highlighting through the seasons is a small lake. A few geese on it today. Expect a lot more as we get to the summer. I don't know what's happening up in the skies there. But wow. That looks very dramatic with that, with the aeroplanes and the light from the rising sun. What a morning we're having. I really don't know if them aeroplanes were seeing somebody off or what, but there'll be more from this lake as the seasons roll on, and a quieter kind of bird life we'll discover. catkins starting to show on the black alder. And are now on a section of the Viking Way. Heading to Golspie. This is always a squaddy part of the trail. Still got its own sort of beauty. Walking through this section in the autumn is gorgeous. See a few daffodil bulbs already appearing, so if we get it right for the spring one, we might see them again. Small pond coming up. Usually there's a pair of swans on there. No doubt we'll stop and linger and see if they're about. Only seen a little moor hen on the pond. You never know. By springtime, them swans might well be back. Just a little diversion. I think we'll take the bridge. Looks a bit deep for strolling through this ford. Just a little spot I know off the beaten track. There's paths coming to it. We're in a cow field, so this is where they'd come down to drink. Love the roots of the trees all exposed. It's like a babbling brook. Leads to a bigger pond over there. All them droplets of water on their journey. That's where they're heading, to that lake in the distance. We're heading to a next coffee stop, Red Hill. And there's the reason it's called Red Hill. That red vein that runs to the Yorkshire Wolds and as far south as Essex apparently. Views from the side of Red Hill. Some of my very favourite, along with Nettleton Top. If you're local, this is a great picnic spot in the summer. Nice bench, plenty of places to lay your blanket out and admire the views at Red Hill. Path's been diverted through this crew yard, heading back to Asterby. You can't have a winter walk without some snowdrops. We're in the old graveyard at Asterby. The oldest stone I've seen so far is 1822. Like a buzzard soaring on the wind. The oldest gravestone I could find was 1816. It's the Goldsby ancient graveyard. Been down this path before and it's quite a sight in autumn. So I'll be definitely filming that later in the year. Or this, should I say. Wow, this looks fun. How are we going to get through here? Wasn't that bad really. Just sat here having the last of my coffee, looking back at where I've been. You might just make out Red Hill in the middle of your screen there. This is looking back to Goldsby and Asterby. It's a Stennigat radio mast. What a first walk we've had in this series. There's them fantastic sunrise and then plains, well hopefully on an exercise with the vapour trails. We've had buzzards, we've had ponds, streams and great views. Just like to say thank you very much for watching, liking and commenting. Hopefully you'll catch the spring edition in 2 or 3 months time. This has been a fantastic walk. Thank you very much.